Hey, what's up everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today, doing the Andrade versus Parker is on video. This is the announcement and preview of this pretty good size super middleweight showdown that's going to take place Saturday, May 21st in the main event of a DAZN card. I'm looking forward to this because, Demetrius Andrade has been calling out Canelo forever. He's been calling him out, but the problem is he hasn't earned that fight. He's just an undefeated champion. That's all he is, but he hasn't beaten anybody to significantly earn and give himself a name for Canelo. But of the three that bother me of calling out Canelo and don't deserve it, between Andrade, Charlo, and Benavidez, especially of the two that are technically middleweight champions, between Andrade and Charlo, I respect that Andrade is moving up at least to get in position for Canelo by fighting Zach Parker. He's holding on to his middleweight belt, and after this fight, if he beats Parker for the interim super middleweight title at 168, he's going to put himself in line for a title shot with Canelo. Now, the WBO is going to grant Canelo an exception for sure to fight Triple G in September, but Andrade will be there. And, Andrade has expressed interest in possibly fighting David Benavidez. He's doing what Charlo won't do. And you got to give Andrade credit for that. Now, going into this fight, though, I think a lot of people are looking over Zach Parker. Now, Parker, his resume is not, he's 22-0, 16 knockouts. That's nothing to snare at, but the level of opposition he's fought is not even close to Demetrius Andrade's talent. But Zach Parker is hungry, and they got the same height, pretty much the same reach. They're both 6 feet. The reach advantage is to the reach advantage is to Parker by half an inch. So these guys are very similar in terms of size. So it's going to come down to, is Andrade a real super middleweight? Can his body fill out there? We know Andrade started at 154. Can he move up to 168? How's he going to fare as a super middleweight? Is he going to be able to dominate and outbox another European fighter? That's a big question. Zach Parker, is he going to be able to step up on this level and really compete with a guy who's been pretty much champion the better part of the last 9 years? He's been a world champion. He won his first world title at the end of 2013 when he beat Vanes Martirosyan at 154. And since then, he's been a world champion. Now, he has fought so-so competition at best, but he has been a world champion and been defending his world title for the better part of 9 years now. So, heading into this interim title fight, Andrade is hungry. A win allows him to be the interim champion at 168 and still hold on to his title at 160 for the moment, but he's going to have to choose which division he wants to go to. But, he can talk about Canelo, Benavidez, and anybody else after the Parker fight, because I really don't think this is going to be as simple as people are making it out to be. Zach Parker, I think, he's undefeated and he's hungry, and I think he's going to come and bring a fight. And we're going to see how Andrade handles that. But I'll do my breakdown video about 3 to 4 weeks before this fight happens on Saturday, March 21st, again on DAZN. So probably towards the end of April, you're going to see a breakdown video on this interim title fight. But this is going to be a good one. It could lead to bigger things. 2 undefeated fighters. Andrade versus, Andrade versus Parker is on for the WBO interim super middleweight championship of the world at 168 pounds. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the support. And that's True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.